Under state law, if you turn your car on and then leave it running, what better way than to report from a blood drive than to actually give blood? The doors wouldn't open. So Lincoln actually climbed through this window to get to the platform. That's why we're giving you a chance to help our producer to decide which story you want to see. Public places and want to smoke will have to go outside and walk 15 feet away from the entrance. Apparently they tried it once and the Roman candle didn't go off, and then they came back and put 2 more Roman candles underneath his door.
You know, it really was with the sun, and it was pretty warm, and yesterday it was sunny, so it was a pretty decent weekend, I'd say.
Singing and playing her guitar for kids staying at the Children's Hospital of Illinois, putting each student into certain subgroups. Police have arrested a man who they believe started a fire 3 weeks ago in Bloomington. But let's get to the good stuff first. How about chocolate-covered strawberries? Check these out from Carnegie's. You can get the regular chocolate and the white chocolate. Tim, 3 Bradley University students and 1 ICC student are all facing felony charges in relation to this death. They're charged with 2 counts of aggravated arson and 1 count of having an incendiary device in the death of 19-year-old Danny Dahlquist. So this is what they say happened. They say it was a prank. The boys had been drinking. Danny was in bed sleeping, and they lit Roman candles. They put them under his door. Apparently they tried it once, and the Roman candle didn't go off, and then they came back and put 2 more Roman candles underneath his door, ran out, were waiting for Danny to follow them, and he didn't follow them. Police say he didn't make it out of the bedroom, but it is apparent that he tried to. Police also say the witnesses, none of them told the truth at first, that had to come out later. And we talked to Kevin Lyons earlier, and in this case he could have charged first-degree murder. He said he chose not to do this because it was apparent to him that the boys didn't intend for this catastrophe to happen. Bond was set for each of them at $500,000, and if they're convicted, they could face up to 30 years in prison. Tim, back to you.
Storm was sworn in the East Peoria Police Department on August 25th, 1997.
It's been said a police department is a brotherhood where losing a fellow officer is like losing family.
When all other friends desert, he remains.
On this day, the East Peoria Police Department is saying goodbye to one of its own.
He has made an impact on this community. He has made this community a lot safer.
And Roger Wilsdorf is letting go of the partner that had been by his side for 9 years.
We went jogging or went swimming every day, mountain biking. He mountain biked with me. I mean, we truly did everything. I even revolved my vacations around him.
But unlike most police partnerships, Roger had to make the agonizing decision to put his partner to sleep. It was inoperable cancer that got K-9 officer Storm.
He meant the world to me. I mean, there's no way to even describe that. I've done anything for me.
Roger and Storm's bond was one that goes beyond the hundreds of police calls they went on together. It was something more than even friendship.
He was all I had. He was my son. I mean, that's all I had.
And today, the flag outside the East Peoria Police Department flies at half staff, honoring a tough cop and this man's best friend.
Hi, ABC! We're the Grice family from Pekin, Illinois!
For the Grices, hope lies in a submission tape.
Bus driver, move that bus!
ABC's show Extreme Makeover Home Edition may be camera-loving Jake's only shot at independence.
He can't brush his teeth, he can't wash his hands, he can't fix himself something to eat, he can't open the refrigerator.
Jake has osteogenesis imperfecta, or brittle bone disorder.
They're like chalk. His bones are like chalk.
Chances are he won't get much bigger than this, but his personality makes up for his size.
Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday to you. We love you so much. I wish you my luck.
The disorder makes it impossible for Jake to walk and limits his ability to do anything by himself.
He really doesn't like to depend on us, and he really likes to be his own man, and it's difficult for him.
The Grices are hoping the show could help them with things like a sunken toilet, a way for Jake to take his own bath, and a new bed. Right now he sleeps on a dog bed so he can get up on his own.
If I know that he's got somewhere to live when my husband and I are gone, that it's going to be his, and he can take care of himself, what a relief that would be.
Jake wants to be self-sufficient.
Because it's neat to do by yourself.
So he's wishing for one very special visitor.
Ty, Ashley Makeable from ABC Family.
Who could change life as he knows it.
Watch out, the chick's right there in the pot. You gotta stay away from that.
Unsuspecting walkers have no idea what awaits them.
I was surprised. I had no idea he was even up there.
A section of sidewalk on Hamilton Boulevard has been taken over.
Well, if you don't know it's coming, it's scary. You don't know what it is.
Using it is a risky venture.
The next thing I know, my hair's being pulled back, and of course you try and bat it, whatever it is, away, and realize it was a bird on my head.
That bird is a red-winged blackbird, fiercely protecting a chick. It went after our camera and me twice.
Well, a red-winged blackbird is going to defend its territory.
Dale Goodner of the Peoria Park District says the attacks will continue until the chick is ready to fly.
They really risk their own life to defend their offspring.
It's parental instinct even the dive-bombed can understand.
And I'm Laura Michaels. Thanks for joining us tonight. Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney's son toured the heart of Illinois today, campaigning on behalf of his dad. Josh Romney made a stop in Bloomington before coming to Peoria's Hotel Pere Marquette. When asked how his dad has managed to draw support from voters across the country, Josh said it all comes down to his conservative positions on the key issues.
A lot of people, social and foreign policy conservative.
Beyond his conservative views, Josh says his father's experience running the 2002 Winter Olympics and as the former governor of Massachusetts make him well qualified to be the president. Josh Romney and his 4 brothers have toured all 50 states in the last year, campaigning for their dad. President Bush is set to give his 8th and final State of the Union address tomorrow night. Sources close to the president say he's been working on his speech since December. The president enters into his address with some problems: an ongoing war, a sluggish economy, and a dismal approval rating in the low 30s. But no matter how the president speaks of our union, experts say it's important that his message genuinely reflects where he wants the country to go in the next year. According to the Illinois State Board of Education, 3 area school districts will be getting state grants to help them accommodate a fast-growing number of students. McLean County Unit District Number 5 will receive a little over $280,000. Dwight Township High School District 230 will get almost $29,000, and Robine School District 85 in East Peoria will receive about $12,000 in fast growth grant money. The money is intended for classroom materials and additional faculty for this school year.
To get out there this weekend, because it was actually pretty nice out there.
You know, it really was, with the sun, and it was pretty warm, and yesterday it was sunny, so it was a pretty decent weekend, I'd say.
Can't complain, and of course Monday brings the blah weather.
And you're already kind of blah about going back to work, so I guess it's a good day to have it. 3 years, Cookie Bannon has been singing and playing her guitar for kids staying at the Children's Hospital of Illinois. Because she's using her gift to help sick children and their families, we say, Cookie Bannon, you've got heart.
Cookie Bannon lives her life behind her guitar. At the Children's Hospital of Illinois, it is a healing instrument.
You're going to get that vent off today. You know that?
It's amazing what music therapy does for children.
And the wind will whisper.
Cookie spends her days at the bedsides of sick children.
Oh, he loves it. Yes. When he's more alert, he will strum the guitar, and he will want to help her out.
In these hospital rooms, music matters.
There's a lot of waiting and downtime, and when she comes in and plays the music, it really is a lift. Again, for both Nicholas and Jane and I.
We want to go home.
12-year-old Nicholas Wright has a rare chromosome disorder. Cookie's been singing to him since he was 4.
It also reminds me of how long he's lived and what a special life he's had, and an impact on other people.
When Cookie plays for him, he opens his eyes, and we can just tell by his facial expression that he enjoys it.
It seems the benefits boomerang right back to Cookie.
They teach me to be braver and stronger and more accepting of whatever comes in life, because that's how kids are.
Cookie says her job is to help children find their way.
All of us who spend our time trying to help children to go home, whether it be their own bed, their own little room, or to go home with great dignity. I'm just one person who who does that.
And on this day, Cookie hopes her music will lead Nicholas Wright back home.
What a wonderful world. Are you playing possum?
Besides her time at the hospital, Cookie also does programs throughout the heart of Illinois, promoting different programs at the Children's Hospital of Illinois. She's also done 7 albums. All the proceeds go to the hospital. Back to you.